country at the top of the world, or the bottom according to your point of view, there's a city that's built around a harbour. So instead of getting around in trains, buses, cars and the like, some of the people that live there have to travel in boats, which are called ferries. This is a story about the smallest of all the ferries, whose name is Fred. Fred was woken up one morning by his big sister Kate before his captain arrived. "Fred, Fred." "What is it?" he said, waking up with a start. "I can't find my bell. It must have dropped into the harbour. What shall I do?" All the ferries had bells, so people could hear them coming or going. "Actually, Pete might be able to get it with his fishing rod," said Fred. "It's worth a try," said Kate. "Not a problem. Just watch this," said Pete as he tried to hook Kate's bell. After a few minutes, he said, "What did I tell you? I've got it all right." When he reeled it in, it wasn't Kate's bell at all. It was a rusty old bicycle. "A minor setback," said Pete as he tried again. After a few tries, Pete had managed to catch all sorts of different things. There was an old boot, an old tyre, a tin can, and a rusty old anchor. There was a big pile of rubbish building up on the wharf, but no sign of Kate's bell at all. Pete kept trying, but all he got was more rubbish and a couple of fish. But then Fred said, "What's that on your deck, Kate?" "Oh," said Kate, "there it is. My deckie must have taken it off to clean it." "Well, I must get going or I'll be late. I'm so glad we found it." And off she went, leaving Fred and Pete with a very large pile of rubbish. "Gee," said Fred, "isn't it terrible that people throw all this rubbish into the harbour?" And for once, Pete couldn't think of anything to say. He just looked very sad. Then Fred's captain arrived to wake them up. He was very surprised to see them up so early. "And what exactly have you two been doing?" he said, looking at the big pile of rubbish. "Oh," said Pete, "we've been looking for Kate's bell." "And what are you going to do with all this rubbish?" asked the captain. "We'll take it to Spike's workshop," said Fred, "and see if he can use it for anything." And that's exactly what they did. When they arrived, Spike put a bunch of flowers in the old boot, and he put a tyre on the wharf, and he even found a use for the dustbin lid. Spike had cleaned up the bicycle so well that it looked just like a brand new one, and he gave the bicycle to Fred's captain. "Oh, so that's what recycling means," said Pete. He was so pleased with it that he stayed awake all day, just for a change.